these conversations have been happening for decades, specifically with one family who has been very outspoken with the fight here. Good morning.
Good morning, Mel, and that's correct. And these stories have been shared for decades now of families never being able to see their young children again, siblings, communities, loved ones just separated. And that's certainly the story of Chanie Wenjack and his family. At 12 years old, he died as a result of the residential school he was attending. He has 3 sisters. They're survivors of residential schools that I spoke with. Some of the most incredible people you're ever going to meet. And they spoke to me a little bit about the trauma that they continue to live with day by day, and especially as they heard about the 215 children who were located in Kamloops at that mass grave site. We spoke for over an hour and a half, and towards the end of our conversation, Daisy, one of the sisters, pulls out a photograph that she's kept by her bed all these years. I want you to take a listen to why this photo is so important to her.
There's a person missing out of that picture.
Me.
It reminds me that when he didn't go home anymore. That's what's happening to a lot of survivors and their children and all that. They're going to have a picture where there's somebody missing. And that's really painful too.
Incredible to hear that clip, Faiza. Now, we know the Downie and Chanie Wenjack Fund has been hearing from a lot of people, and a lot of people say, what can we do? How do we help? Can you explain a little bit more?
Correct. The fund told me that the organization told me that they've been hearing from so many people across Canada who want to take action. And so they decided to centralize these calls. They've launched the 215 pledge. They're calling on Canadians to sign this pledge. It's a growing coalition calling on governments and leaders to act now so that no child who died as a result of the residential schools is forgotten, and those who attended residential schools and their experiences are honored. I do want to add one more thing, as it is Indigenous History Month right now in June. The Downie Wenjack Fund will also be hosting a series of virtual events to honor Indigenous history, cultures, and art. And they're also going to be raising awareness about Canada's residential school system. So for a lot of people who want to learn more, this is a great opportunity. So if you want to sign up for these events and you want to sign the 215 pledge, you can head to our website, citynews.ca. And Mel, tonight on City News, you'll be hearing more from Pearl, Evelyn, and Daisy.